When I was a young child, right, I used to only have a crush on the fastest boys in my year. I thought if I dated one of them, then he'd become the next Usain Bolt, and I'd spend the rest of my life being a housewife and raising Nepo babies. But my dreams were crashed. Because I was not a pretty white girl called Lily May, so no one wanted me, and the boys that did want me used to stuff Cheetos in their belly buttons and then offer them to me.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So instead I turned to men that couldn't reject me. And that's fictional men. Something that I still do today. And I'm going to be talking through some of the fictional crushes that I've had. The man that is Devin Bostic, he is so fine. I literally only watched the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies because of him. The most unrealistic part of the movies, right, was the fact that Roderick got no girls. Because if I was Heather, I would have thrown myself at him. By the time the fourth Wimpy Kid movie rolled around, I literally started sobbing because Devin Bostic was not in it. I mean, the new guy was alright, and he was good for the role, but it just wasn't Devin Bostic. And okay, who doesn't have a crush on Devin Bostic? Let's be real, he's so fine. Next, we've got Hiccup. He is fun as hell, he had the biggest glow up. When he got with Astrid, I felt true jealousy for the first time. Put me in a ring with Astrid and I bet I'd win, and I'd steal her man too. Like, I think that's the first time that I felt genuine rage as a kid. That one scene where Astrid was playing with Hiccup's hair, I literally began gnawing at the corner of my TV. That should have been me! Why do I always lose to the blue-eyed blondies, bro? I can't do this. I don't even know what I was expecting. Him to jump out the screen and start making out with me? No. It's so unfair. Can I just preface this by saying I'm not a furry. If you're a furry, do your thing, girl. But I'm not part of the furry fandom. I had a phase in when I was younger, but you know, I'm out of that phase now. But I did have a crush on Nick Wilde. It's the personality, I swear, it's the personality, and the edits. I need her, and she on me, I don't feel so lonely. Such a fucking hoe, I love it. I just fuck her on the side, and she bitch for me online. For a pussy, I would die. Every second be on fire. I watched that with a straight face for the first time I saw it. It's actually in my favourites. We're not even halfway done. Like, I don't even know how to describe this. Whenever like someone brings it up, they're like, "Oh, so you have a crush on Nick Wilde?" Like, yes, didn't everyone have a crush on Nick Wilde? Like, I thought this was like a universal experience. Like, why am I being made out to be a zoophile? Chill out. Now, fourth, Lightning McQueen. Now, I've never watched Cars. Why would I? Low-key, the premise of the movie, like, literally sounds so boring. But when I moved house, my bedroom had Lightning McQueen, like, as a little trim, like, round the room. And I was a weird-ass kid, bro. Before I went to bed each night, I would kiss all 23 Lightning McQueen pictures on the wall, each one individually on the mouth, like, every day for, like, about a month or two. Then my mum walked in on me, like, once, and the next day she hired a painter to paint my walls white. So that's how that went. But I think it's justified. He's fast. Yeah, I don't really know why I was so attracted to him. Larry the Lobster. This isn't as weird as the car, but I only have it down here because I'm not a fan of seafood, like, at all. But I was very weirdly attracted to Larry the Lobster. But honestly, it was like just the fact that he was like really fit and really muscly, and I would have loved to be bench pressed by him. Like, he was so fine, and he was so fit too. I think Screen Street is a very niche show, but I watched it growing up and it was a banger. It was basically about this boy, and he was like a werewolf, and he gets deported to this land where like all the monsters live, called Scream Street. and I had a giant crush on the main character's friend's mum. She's like so fine. Like she's literally the first woman I had a crush on. Like, I mean, honestly, all the mums in the show, like they're fine as hell and they can get it. And you know that one redhead witch, and you know what? Mayor Otto can get it too. I want to like bite his chin so badly. It looks like a fat mound of butter. The okay, I'm not proud of this, and I'm also not a paedophile. The Teletubby son. Look, when I was 7, right? When I was 7, I used to have a huge crush on the Teletubby son. I don't even know why. I just like did. And I can't really justify this crush now because I'm grown, and honestly, yeah, I really can't justify this at all. When I was drawing pictures of houses, like, you know, that classic picture that we all drew when we were little, with the sun in the corner, I always used to draw the Teletubby baby in that sun. I was infatuated with that baby, it's not even funny. We have my final crushes. The first one, right, is from Lumberjacks. I'll give you like 3 seconds to guess who it is. It's the Undertaker. He is the more dripped out version of the Three Sunsets in the Sky. My penultimate crush is 4, also from Lumberjacks. I don't know how to describe it, but he is so fine. My last crush is unsurprisingly also from the Lumberjacks. Goddamn, if the Lumberjacks went on to do Hot to Handle, like with me, then the show could keep all their money, that's all I'm saying. And my last crush is, well, it's the Spoon. I don't know how to describe it, but you know, the Spoon's just like a really self-confident woman, and she knew her standards, and that's why I fell in love with her. Shout out to the Bubbler, he's fine too. And when I saw Ed Sheeran, I thought I was tripping because they looked literally identical, and that's how I got into my Ed Sheeran phase. Anyway, that's it for this video. I literally just got done crying. I apologize if my voice is a bit dodgy, but yeah, bye bye. I love you.
I don't like you, Spooky Spoon. Oh, I don't like you either. You're much too